I would say that the biggest thing about Crosspoint for me personally is the fact that salvation means a lot more than what most Christians, I think it means. It really meant the salvation of my family. I think back to 7.5 years ago, and what if I had made a decision back then not to accept Christ? And I doubt that my family would have followed suit, and that we wouldn't have been part of a church, and that my children would have grown up without knowing Jesus. And I'm not sure where they'd be right now, and I'm not sure where we'd be as a family, and what kind of issues we would be dealing with. My children have friends now in the church. They also have friends outside of the church, and for them that's not a strange thing. It's been so rewarding for Jan and myself to know that our children are safe. They've got good friends in our church, that they're living out their lives in their own way, in their own unique ways, and that it's making a difference wherever they're at, in school, and at church as well. So one of the reasons that I'm excited about the Drive campaign is because it has energized a whole group of people, a community of people, to think about the larger issue, to think about the future of Crosspoint, and to think about how big the mission is. God has an incredible plan for us. We don't know all the details. But what's amazing is that people are beginning to see that the future has a great deal in store for them. God has some plans for all of us in this church to reach out to those who don't know Him, and to help to implement the mission overseas and here locally too. So for me and for my wife Jan and for my family, we've really made a stake here at Crosspoint. What we believe is that we personally as individuals in my family, we need to own what it is that we do at Crosspoint, and we do through various ways in which we serve at Crosspoint, and giving our resources as well. I really have a great deal of faith that our church is going to grow in innumerable ways. Not just in the number of people that are attending or the number of people that are believing, but people want to really, I think people's faith gets energized when they realize it's more than just about their heart, that they realize that God wants to use their hands and their feet as well. And there's a tremendous amount that's gained when you can actually feel like you're helping God to implement His mission in the world.